Dear friends, this is Commander Sudhir Kumar from my YouTube channel Pulse Beat of India. Today I am going to talk about that what Rahul Gandhi, the President of Congress and leader of opposition in Parliament, and all his alliance partners of India alliance, every one of has crossed the limit of appeasement of minority. That is number one. Secondly, they are setting up a very dangerous precedent in in the Parliament of India, which is a temple of democracy, where the utmost respect is paid to the Constitution of India. While you have seen in elections, Rahul Gandhi was always showing a copy of Constitution of India, just like that. In the same way, the oppositions, they were swearing in on the name of constitutions, and everywhere Rahul Gandhi and all these India alliance partners and their leaders, they were showing the copy of Constitution of India. But my dear friend, and Rahul ji and all opposition leaders, whether it is Akhilesh or Mamta Di or आपके Stalin, that is DMK in Tamil Nadu or in Kerala or Arvind Kejriwal, every one of you have made the mockery of the parliament. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, I would like to ask, the way you were disrupting the parliament when Honorable Prime Minister was speaking in favor of the President's joint address of the parliament, you have made the mockery of Indian democracy. You have shown the scant respect to the Constitution of India. And that day, for 2.5 hours, when Prime Minister was speaking, the way you were boycotting the way you have created chaos in the parliament, it is unprecedented in the history. You have not learned even from your grandfather, from your mother, from your nani and great grandfather, all these peoples, because whatever they did, there's so many things they have done, and we have spoken against them, the wrong policies in this, but their, especially the behavior, the conduct in parliament was always good. But the way you were asking the people of your party, Congress and opposition, to come to the well in parliament in Lok Sabha, and then, opposing the Prime Minister, you were choking, the speech of Prime Minister, that people should not listen to it. Let me tell you one thing, every Indian has taken it very seriously, and that's why I am giving an advice to you that we have tolerated you enough, not only in India but outside. Now I am putting certain questions to you. Tell me, in 2008, when you and Sonia ji, along with Anand Sharma, and that time the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh ji, when you went to China, the Congress party has signed an agreement, which is a secret agreement with CPC of China. Can you disclose that what was this document and why it was signed? Second question, why you always speak against the defense forces, the Congress leaders and so many opposition leaders, when India took a very strong action and carried out the surgical strike against the terrorist attack on Indian soil? You all asked the proof of it. You all went to a level that where you are leveling allegations on India that why the Pulwama has happened, and it is, it has been done by India itself. So you are favoring the Pakistan. Tell me, when Galwan was going on, why you went to the Chinese embassy and what sort of discussions you had. The fourth question to you, when you go to the Cambridge, Oxford and outside in USA, why you were pleading to UK and USA that you are the big democracy, you are the champion of democracy. Please, why don't you ask India to follow the democratic? Have you forgotten that India is the mother of democracy? We are the largest democracy, and our democracy is not from today. We are the most ancient, we are the oldest civilization and only surviving civilization. And the democracy had been in our blood. It had been in the blood of our forefathers who has given the birth through this civilization. And now it is well known around the world that our civilization is the oldest civilization. And the migration of our civilization took place to the other places of the world. So you can say the humanity is born out of Sanatan Dharma or our old civilization. And you are insulting that. You say that when you go outside, you say there is no democracy in India. You say that India is having the dictatorship. But what kind of a dictatorship you are having? Are you feeling that you are having the entitlement? You have got a birthright because you are in a family which ruled for the maximum years in India. Now you feel that entitlement that you can do whatever. In Manmohan Singh time, you have torn a resolution which was passed by the cabinet committee, in the parliament. That kind of an scant respect you are having towards constitution. And now every day you are insulting constitution, the provision of the parliament. My dear Rajiv and all the opposition leaders, you are elected by the people. You are a respected person. You have the differences with the government. You criticize the government. You criticize Narendra Modi, but in a dignified manner. Why don't you remain in parliament, raise every single issue? Why you are disrupting parliament? It means you don't have any agenda. You don't have any kind of a substantial argument to make. You have apologized to the court in many times on your falsehood, which you were trying to create in the case of Rafael. You have also been your MP, your member of parliament ship was also, you were disqualified, and there later on you were restored. So why you are inducing that kind of a falsehood? What you are celebrating? The Congress has come to a level that from last 3 elections, your total winning is around 190.